Hello and welcome back to my channel, guys. This video is gonna be about how I got from platinum to immortal in just 20 days, 20 or 21 days, I guess 22 days, I guess, but on an average let's consider 20 days. Guys, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to this video. If you do make it to the end of the video, make sure to subscribe and like, as we are close to 1000 subscribers. So let's get into the video. Before I start this video, I would like to mention that this is not just a video with kill montages, but a stepwise guide with progressive ranks in the timestamp. You can find it below, and a very important tip at the end of every timestamp. So let's get right into the video. So first of all, before you queue for a competitive game, make sure you always warm up. Always warm up before you go for a competitive game. If you guys would like to see my aim training video, I have it on my channel. It will definitely give you a moderate level of training for your aim. So first, let's talk about low ranks from iron to silver. Okay, the first point about for low ranks, I would suggest that you start playing aggressive as you can. The more aggressive you play, the better it will be for you as well as for your teammates. Now you would think, why do you want to play aggressive? That is because you have to focus on rushing and getting more kills. As soon as you get more kills in the first 5 rounds, the opponents will start throwing the game, or they would just give up. They won't try hard that much. Focus on winning the first 5 rounds, for example 5-0 or 5-1, like so. In that case, what happens is, usually in low ranks, people just surrender and you get a free win. Second point would be, in low ranks, try to insta-lock your best agent, whether it be duelist, whether it be a sentinel, whether it be a smoke, whether it be anything. Make sure you always insta-lock your best agent. At least you should be good in one agent, so that you can carry yourself, not others, but at least yourself. You should be on the top frag. Now keep in mind, I'm talking about low ranks. Okay, please do not comment that why are you suggesting people to insta-lock. I know, I have played in low ranks, I know how it is, so that's why I'm telling, always insta-lock your agent, the best agent that you can play. Now that does not mean that you can insta-lock Jet or insta-lock Raze and then be at 4 or 5 kills. That is wrong, bro. That is just wrong. You can even insta-lock Omen or insta-lock Cypher and you can get more than 30 kills in any game in low ranks. As far as you focus on playing aggressive and rushing on your opponents. Win the first 5 rounds in a row and make them surrender. Trust me, when you win the first 5 or 6 rounds, either they will surrender or they will just give up, or they will start fighting amongst themselves, which is a good thing for you. And the last tip I would like to give for low ranks, which is from iron to silver, is, it is a very important tip. You have to, it is very important, you have to say sheesh after you get every kill. You just have to, man. That's the way you can get rank up very easily. It will give you plus 25 radiant rank just for saying the word sheesh. Moving on to the next one, which is for medium ranks. Medium ranks, I would categorize medium ranks as silver to platinum. These ranks will consist of players which know a little bit about the game, about agents, about abilities, about how to kill, all that stuff. So you don't have to worry a lot about this rank. So my first advice for medium ranks would be, learn to use the abilities for your advantage. Whether it be your molly, whether it be your flash, whether it be a swarm grenade, whether it be a turret, whether it be tripwires, whether it be a smoke from brimstone or a steam beacon. Make sure that you know your ability before you use it. Don't just throw away your smokes anywhere, or don't just throw away a steam beacon right in your friend's lap just because you have to, or just because you feel compelled to. You don't have to do that. So make sure you use your abilities for your advantage. Use your flashes to get advantage over your enemies on peaks. Before peaking, use your flashes, use your abilities. This is very important, because I have seen in low ranks that people just don't use, they buy their abilities but they don't use it. They keep it for the end of the round for some reason, and they try to win this game on the basis of aim. This is not CSGO, bro. I have played CSGO for 7 years, and when I switched to Valorant, it was very difficult because I used to always try and kill the opponents on the basis of my aim, and that would sometimes work, but when you reach to a certain rank, a certain kind of player, they will just abuse you with abilities. You have to start using your abilities once you are in silver to plat level of ranks. Second point, I would say improve your aim to advanced level. Now what I mean by advanced level is not hitting headshots or hitting flicks, crazy flicks like Tens does, or like Sabrosa does, or like Asuna 100 from 100 Thieves does. No, advanced level of aim means pre-firing corners, holding angles, taking trade kills, baiting your opponents or baiting your teammates for taking trade kills or for taking entries. All that stuff comes under advanced level of aim. Sure, I mean, you can use headshots and just hitting one taps and all that, but it will just make you seem cool, man. It won't get you wins. It will only give you kills for making montages and all that bullshit. Jiggle peeking, shoulder peeking before you peek an opper. Always shoulder peek an opper. Whenever you know that an opper will be in mid, always shoulder peek. Do not fully commit to a peek. Always shoulder peek. Never fully commit to any angle. Okay, so this would be the third point. Never fully peek. Just a shoulder peek is enough. Pull out your knife and do the AD thing, which people do. Everyone knows about that. Spam your AD for strafing left and right, and then you can do a small shoulder peek to check if there is an opper. Okay, pre-fire, pre-aim, all of that comes under advanced level of aim. That would be the third point. Fourth point is play slow. Wait for your teammates and retake together. I've seen in platinum ranks this kind of thing in platinum ranks a lot. When there are like 5 people rushing towards you, when you're defending a site, there are 4 or 5 people rushing towards you, and there is 1 or 2 person holding the bomb site, holding the spike site, and they will try to fight them. No, bro, that is not a smart move. Obviously they're going to kill you, man. They have the numbers advantage, and then they are going to use that numbers advantage against you. In such cases, when people are rushing you, fall back, take some time and retake as a team. 5 versus 5 retake, 4 versus 5 retake, 3 versus 5 retake. All of that can be done, but you have to stay alive for that. How you will stay alive is you fall back, you wait for your team, and then you go for the retake. This is the fourth point. Fifth point is the most important point for this rank, for medium ranks from silver to plat, is you have to say yes sir after every kill. You have to say that, man. It's important, bro. Let's move on to the third point, the third section of our timestamp, which is for high ranks. I consider high ranks from platinum to immortal. I don't consider radiant as a high rank. I consider radiant as elite people, because only top 500 of the leaderboard get radiant anyways. Moving back to our topic, for tips for high ranks, which are from plat to immortal. First tip I would like to say is learn at least 3 types of agents. At least. Now I don't mean 3 types like Phoenix Rays Jet or Omen Brimstone Viper. No, not like that. 3 tiers of agent, like learn a controller, learn a duelist, and learn a sentinel, like this type. I personally know how to play sentinel, controller, and duelist. I play Raze as a duelist. I can play Brimstone for controller or Sova for initiator, and I can play sentinels as Killjoy and Cypher. So I know these 3 or 4 types of agents that I can play. This is the first point. Now the second point is based on the first point. Second point for high ranks would be do not insta lock. It will make your teammates mad and compromise your winning chance. I can guarantee you that I have lost like 80 out of 100 games just because I used to insta lock Raze when I was in plat, and that made my ID hard stuck really bad. I would get like plus 16 plus 17 rank ratings when I used to win, and I used to lose minus 25 or minus 26 rank ratings when I used to lose. So that suggested me that my ID was hard stuck. Do not insta lock. Whenever you are in plat, you can hover over your agent, you can keep your cursor over that, or you can ask in the mic or type in the chat that hello guys, I know how to play Raze, I know how to play Jet, I know how to play Omen, I can play Killjoy and Cypher. What do you guys want me to pick? Usually there will be duo stack, 2 people stacks, and they will be telling you that okay, can you play Omen or can you play Sage? Just say okay, I cannot play Sage, but I can play Cypher, I can play Killjoy as a sentinel. So never insta lock, always work with your team. Third point for high ranks I would like to suggest is use your teammates' abilities for your advantage. Use your teammates' flash, use your teammates' stun, or use your teammates' molly for your advantage. Suppose you're playing Raze. Now a Raze has a boombot, satchel charges, and a grenade, and his ulti, okay? But a Raze does not have an ability to flash someone. So a Raze can ask flash from Omen or flash from Breach in order to take entries into the site. Use your teammates' abilities for your advantage so that you can get kills. The fourth point I would like to suggest for high rank players is retake as a team. Do not try to be a solo hero unless it is absolutely necessary. Do not try to take 5 people at once. Just because you have good aim does not mean that you have to take care of the whole site alone. You can always fall back, wait for your team, and then retake together. Now the fifth point I would like to suggest for high rank players is use your abilities in a different way. Like for example, combining it with other agents. For example, Omen's flash can be combined with Jet dash. That combination is very common. Jet dash and Breach flash is also a good combination. You have seen a lot of people do that. You can use Raze's boombot to clear corners and hookah, or you can clear U-hauls with Raze boombot, etc, etc. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Use your abilities in a different way. Don't just use I've seen players playing Killjoy and only they use the molly only for defending the bomb. Like they would plant the bomb and then they would put up their traps and all that. No, you don't have to always do that, because in high ranks people are going to check the bomb for traps. They would just toss a grenade on the bomb and all your traps will be done without doing any kind of damage in the round. So use your molly, use your grenades, use your flashes, use your molotovs in a different way so that you can get the advantage over the opponent. And the last point, which is very important for a high rank player, is not a troll point, but it's a team game, guys. You can only win when everyone plays with teamwork and together. You have to communicate. If you don't have a mic, type the call or use the ping button to ping out positions of enemies, and just work together as a team. If you fight among yourselves, you cannot win. That is for sure, man. Unless you are like tens or someone. So play as a team, and I can guarantee you that you can reach Immortal. I reached Immortal by playing solo, and I am planning to reach Radiant by playing solo. As soon as I reach Radiant, I'm going to make another video about it. Anyways guys, if you made it to the end of the video, make sure to subscribe and like. Join our live streams daily at 9 PM Indian time. Till then, see you guys, take care, bye bye.